if you don't know or if you don't remember, Lil Nas X has caught a little bit of controversy for um, for the the religious mocking the mocking of the religious uh, mocking of religion, which is Christianity. From him having the promo picture that has him on a crucifix like Jesus, to him going as far as eating communion like regular food and like eating it really fast. um and then the music video to his single that he was basically promoting, him basically being dressed like Jesus in that video and everything like that. And it was met with a lot of criticism, from the Christian community, of course. Um, you know, everybody from Boosie to John Gabbana to a lot of people just saying how much they didn't like the fact that Lil Nas X had put himself in the likeness of Jesus, dressing up like Jesus. Like me personally, like I had said before, I always thought that the line had already been crossed before he did the communion thing. But the communion thing is like where it really starts to just get classless, distasteful, classless, and just beyond disrespectful. That's something that's like the communion. Like communion is a sacred thing in the religion of Christianity, and for somebody to even like you know play with that, that's just like that's just like why? What's the point of that? Like, what does it do? Well, like, what does it do for you? Like, what do you get? Like, what type of satisfaction do you get out of doing that? You know? Um, I know at some point, like maybe the record company got in his ear, or maybe a family member got in his ear and said, "Hey, man, like, you like that. That's really not something you should have even. You shouldn't even went there. You shouldn't even got on that bus. You know." Um, but through all of that, he's come back and he decided to apologize for all the things that have happened amidst this new single of music he has released with video. So let's get into it. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, excuse me, my bad, y'all. Let me go ahead and reload this.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, uh, simply because religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people.
Okay, now right there, if you know it's a sensitive topic for people, why even do it? Why even do it? What's the point of even doing it? I mean, you could have gone back to the drawing board. Why even do it? If you know what's gonna come, if you know what's gonna come with it, why even do it? What's the point of even going through with that?
But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back I'm back like Jesus. Like that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't.
And I get that. I get that you're not the first artist to do it, but your actions have like really just made it make it like your actions make it hard to believe anything you're saying right now that oh you didn't mean to offend anybody. Like bro, you see what I just said like a couple of seconds ago about like what's the point of even going through with the satire of mocking Christianity? Like what is like I still ask that question. What is the point of going through with the satire of mocking Christianity or mocking any religion? What like I've said it before that the entertainment industry stops at nothing to uh to turn Christianity into its own satire dogma. They do nothing. They do nothing. It's stop. The entertainment industry stops at nothing. Hollywood stops at nothing to make fun of Christianity because it's so easy. It's so easy. If Lil Nas X ever fixed his self up to try to make fun of the Muslim religion, the Jewish religion, I'll even go as far as saying the Buddhist religion. Um, what else? What else? What else? Those three religions specifically, he wouldn't even have a chance to. He wouldn't even have a chance to make an apology because it would be too many people. It would be too many people in the Muslim religion for sure, trying to, you know what I'm saying, on his head top. Too many people in the Jewish religion would be on his head top, would be at his doorstep. At his doorstep, they would try to. I'm sure people would try to get his Instagram taken down or his Twitter taken down. You know, it goes far when we start talking about other religions, but when it's Christianity, for some reason, it's easy. It's easy. It's acceptable, and nobody like there's not enough people speaking out or doing anything about somebody making fun of the religion of Christianity. Like even I don't know if I'm going to talk about this, but Jay-Z, who is a producer on this movie that has come out called Book of what is it? Book of Clarence. That is another way in which they are mocking Christianity. I have to do a deep dive on it to figure it out. But before the movie even came out, I seen like a lot of like TikTok videos about like how it's blasphemous the interpretation that's going on in the Book of Clarence. But that's another video. But this video specifically, um, it makes it hard to believe anything that this young man is saying because of how much BS that he's put out already. And it's like nobody can enjoy your music because you have too many antics attached to you. You know, there's no how can anybody enjoy the talent of Lil Nas X when it's tainted by tasteless antics? Like, how can any person explore your music, which that's what you want people to check out, when your 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 whole entire aura is controversy. It's like it just makes it look like you can't release music without something happening. That's very strange to me.
Won't be the last. Um, and I know, like, given my history with the "Call Me by Your Name" video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like
Yeah,
mockery. That
of
just was not
course.
the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I uh I thought that video was gonna be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like
Lighten the mood. Lighten the mood. Yo, man, he has a very clouded vision. A communion, a video of you eating communion is to lighten the mood. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this man's not serious. This isn't a real apology. It's not a real apology. The reason why it's not a real apology and not seemingly genuine is because you're contradicting yourself. This is like in an apolo- in a way to feel sincere, you're contradicting yourself and everything that you're basically trying to apologize for.
less serious or whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea
What?
of the reality of what it is. It's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean it to as like a cannibal.
He said that that's something that we all wanted to do when we were kids. Who, like, seriously, who is we? That we are not on the same page, sir. I don't think majority of the people on the internet, it's a halfway mark. But I think a good majority of the internet, yeah, I don't think they wanted they were when they were little wanted to do that. Like that just sounds like some overt sarcasm, overt sarcasm mixed in with a little bit of trying to be funny, and that is not helping helping your case right now.
Thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. That was overboard. Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or the world would be a lot crazier. But I do apologize for that. What was I going to say? This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know, like, I messed up like really bad this time. And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me. What else do I want to say? I know this is not going to be like an immediate, like swift, everybody like moves forward or whatnot, but I do want my Christian fans to know that I am not against you. I was put on this earth to, you
Ah,
know, bring people closer together and
oh
promote love,
boy,
and like that's who I am.
yeah.
I'm not like some evil demon guy trying to destroy everybody's
Oh my god.
values and stuff like that. That's not me. Uh, what else was I going to say? Yeah, and also with the video, there's no disrespect there. I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was I don't know, was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity. Um, what was I going to say? What else? This is not like something I wrote down or whatnot. This is something off the top of my head I'm trying to get out. Lastly, again, I hope sooner or later we can move forward, and I'm excited for the rest of this era and things I have planned, and Hey, baby. Um, yeah, I mean that's all I have to say for right now. I'm sending you guys love, sending my fans love. I'm sending the people who I hurt love. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
So
Um, I want.
just completely in a daze of everything that was just said. He's not serious. He's mocking again. He's not taking it as serious as it's supposed to be taken to if you're going to like apologize. Leave your humor out of it. Just apologize and move on. You know? It takes a big person to apologize for something that they put together creatively and knew that they would offend somebody or a group of people. It takes a lot for a person to apologize. I'll give him that. But however, throughout this whole entire apology, it didn't seem sincere. So I can't even a person can't even really take this man at his word because it didn't feel like he was serious. So that's how I feel about it. Um, in general, what has this done for Lil Nas X? Actually, the song that he was promoting that came out, uh, is not doing good on the charts because of this whole entire controversy. I believe I'm not entirely sure, but I think it has a lot to do with the with this controversy surrounding it, and then him saying something about his Christian fans. Oh, you think that the people that you disrespected are listening to you? Come on now. I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I know there's some Christian people out there who listen to secular music and everything like that. But how many of them are still in his corner after all of this? I doubt as many of them. There shouldn't be any of them in his corner. But you know, I'm gonna lean off of it because yeah, I don't feel as though he's serious. That's my final verdict on it. Um, but yeah, man, I'm gonna move on from it. So